I have this song stuck in my head right now. I'm not going to even tell you what song it is. You're just going to have to wonder. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be wondering all night long what song was stuck in Brent's head. You'll never know. You'll never know what it is. It's my little secret. Malazzo back in the mix. Welcome back. Welcome back, Malazzo. Oh, and Jeremy Colburn. Okay, I think that's a newer name. Okay, we're gonna have to go big for Jeremy Colburn here. That's a new one. Okay, we're gonna go big for Jeremy. You know, Jeremy will not have to have spoken. We will speak for him, or something like that. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Oh, good. Twit, you're doing okay. You got I like that you got a good profile picture here. I'm sorry you're sick. You know what? This is what we do, Twit. What we do here at the Chicken Coop is we wish you we summon Shango and Obatala, and we ask Shango to take the pain away. And Bryce Shell's looking swole right now. Look at this. Bryce Shell's just been a longtime member here. And Bryce Shell, you know what? Hit him with a Shango blast right now, would you, huh? Hit him with an Obatala boost and a Shango blast. Okay, we got to get Twit feeling tight and healthy. And we're going to make it big for Jeremy, especially in the after show debrief, because that's something that you get access to. Oh, okay. We got this. Okay, so Armo FinFet. That's your second coup. Oh, coup. That's a coup experience. Chicken Coop. You know, if you just change the C to an S, it turns into chicken soup. Look at this. Look at Bryce Shellman. He's just giving you the Obatala boost and the Shango blast. That goes right into your body right there. Okay, New Jersey in the house. Look at the Twit. He's feeling the action right now. You ready to come on? Give me a thumb up or a thumb down if you want in or out. Okay, thumb up it is.
Oh, it's still dark as night.
Oh, yeah, you are looking dark as night. I mean, you look like it's kind of scary, actually. I'm scared right now, you know? This is your fourth? Oh, Raphael is your fourth. Yeah, I think Laura will be back next week, I think. Hopefully she'll be back. She better be back. Shoot. Oh my gosh, Sean McNulty, he's getting swolled up with his thumbs, and Gemma just did a Shango boost for Alvin. Okay, hey, Gemma just gave a Shango boost for Alvin.
What is a Shango boost?
Shango boost is like when Shango take the pain away. It's just a kind of it's a sort of a psychic boost from the Lord Shango and the Lord Obatala, you know. But man, you are looking dark. What's going on? This seems like an episode of Twin Peaks: The Return, episode 7. I said that last time,
Yeah, I know.
You should shine some light on the subject. Meaning you.
I'm trying to shine a light on.
You got to shine. You got to get a light on. Man, it's just getting darker and darker in there. It's almost like you know what it looks like? It looks like a Saw movie. You look like I saw a part of a Saw movie once. It feels like you're in Saw right now.
You know what?
Look at this. We're going goth today. I think we're going. You know what? Guess what?
I got an idea.
You know what, Nicky? It makes sense. I talked about this on the podcast already. I mean, on the Brent Weinbach podcast already. But Halloween decorations are up right now, even in August. And you know what that means, right? It means that it is Halloween season right now for 3 months. We're getting Halloween for 3 months, and you are part of it.
I got an idea. I think, what if I log in on Max's computer? He's not here right now. What if I use that right now? He's
I
got
don't
a
do
better
what
camera.
you want. Do what you want to do.
Is that okay? It might take me like just a couple minutes, but
You
I
know
think
what?
I should.
I'm over here. I'll be out here. You know what I mean? I'm going to be interacting with these people like Max
Gang,
Lampron.
is that okay, gang?
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, our friend Josh Wexler, when we were growing up, his dad would always come over. He would say, "Hey, gang, how's it going?"
Oh, really?
He would call us gang.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense. I've heard people say gang before. All right, why don't we get you out of here and then have you
All right. After these messages, I'll be right back.
We'll have you back, and maybe you won't be so gothed out. But for now, we'll just do goth style because it's all Halloween's going mainstream. Halloween's gone mainstream. Wait, what was that one before this? The Max Lampron? I was trying to look at that Lampron. National Lampron. Where's that National Lampron? Oh, there you go. Oh, Lampron. Yeah, National Lampron's Maxime Vacation. It's a sun. It's a doodle. No. It's a sun. It's a doodle. No, it's pervert hand. So, if you all must know, yeah, Laura did, release the baby on Saturday. So, Laura should be back next week. What is this? What else we got? I was just looking at I mean, Laura really got some time off over here. But guess what, Raphael? You're gonna love it when she comes back. You're gonna love it. And you know what? In a lot of ways, she is like me. She is like me, but she's also different too. Homosexual knows. Oh, I should have dimmed my light too, huh? You want me to do that? You want me to get dim? I'm catching up on all you guys' comments here. Okay. So what if I went Halloween style like this? See, no matter what I do, there's so much light in my life. I can't, even if I tried, I just can't get too dark because there's so much light in my life. And you know what? A lot of that light comes from all of you. You are the lights of my life. You are the lights of my life. Oh, that would be kind of funny if when Nicky comes back, if I just had, I can't make it any darker in here. I'd have to use some sort of special effect filter or something like that. Oh, you better Twit. You know what? Hit up Twit's comment right now. I will tell you right now, though, last week, I didn't go out that night because the Blaze near me closed kind of too early. But you better believe I blazed on the next day. Okay? I went to Blaze. I got my red vine. And I actually almost wanted to take a picture of my Blaze when I got it back home. I took the Blaze home and I wanted to take a picture, and I almost was going to send it to Gabe actually, I got this. See, you got to know the tips and tricks for me, all right? If you guys go to Blaze, you got to order the red vine, which is no longer it's no longer on their signature pizzas menu. It's not even on their menu at all. But just ask for it. They know what it is. It's almost like a secret item at this point. It's the only way you're going to take advantage of the artisanal ingredients that they offer at Blaze, unlike any other make-your-own pizza place. Next, you're going to want to get a side salad. You ready? Okay. Next, you're going to want to get a side, still dark. Next, you're going to want to get a side salad, and you're going to want to get, you want the berry salad. It's basically arugula and blueberries and strawberries. Say no dressing. You don't want the dressing. What you do want, and then you want no feta cheese. Instead, you want the shaved Parmesan. Okay. And instead of the dressing, just ask for some olive oil. Just put some olive oil on it and some salt. That's all you need.
Put some olive oil on it.
And yeah, I got
olive oil on it.
I got olive oil on it. I mean, you're looking a little lighter, but you can't get it any brighter than that, huh? I want to see every feature of your face. I want to see every nuance. I want to see all the cracks in your lips.
I'm just in the dark world, you know.
You're dark, you are Dark Man. Sam Raimi. We got Sam Raimi's Dark Man over here. And
hey, you know, I know it's the top of the show, but I've got something to gripe about. Is that okay to mention?
Do you want to gripe now, or should we start the show and then gripe? Or do you want to save the gripe for the after show debrief?
Well, it's something that I feel like everybody should know about.
Oh, hey, hold on. I think your mic sounds a little quiet or something. I don't know. Is that what? Oh, you know what? Your mic connection is different because I guess you're using a different computer or something like that.
Oh, it's because I'm using Max's computer.
Yeah, you would think that if you use a Max computer, then you would get maximum sound, but maybe maybe it's kind of
hello. All right, let me turn it up.
It's different. Maybe it's different. Maybe because
it's because it's automatically adjusting my. Oh, here I see.
You got to sound swolled out.
How about this right now? How about that?
Now it's getting kind of big.
What about this?
Yeah, I think that's probably it. For some reason, it sounds not fully there, but you know what I mean?
It doesn't sound fully there?
No, that's all right now. You know?
Is that good?
Yeah, I guess. What do you think, Chicken Jessica?
Is that pretty good?
It's a little crackly.
It's a little crackly.
I don't know if it's
It seems like
doesn't seem like it's as good of a connection as the last.
Yeah, the last connection was better, but then it was you were a darker visual though.
Oh man, it
was darker visual, better audio, better sonic connection, lesser visual connection.
I got an idea. Sorry.
Sound shock, speed shock, visual shock. Now is the time for the 26,000 Heart on Fire.
How about this? How about that? How's that? Or am I clipping?
What do you think? What do you think, Chick?
It's a little distorted, but I liked a little dirty.
It's a little distorted.
You know what?
Yeah.
Your whole situation is distorted. You know, it's okay. And you know what? That's all right.
It's distorted right now?
Yeah, you know what? Just
better.
Well, guess you know what? We'll just do it Seattle style. We'll just use distortion. It'll be kind of
I'm sorry, I feel bad. I mean,
it'll be like a grunge. It'll be like a grunge thing here.
It's kind of actually, it's like crackling and cutting out here and there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe go back to being Dark Man.
Really? Go back to being Dark Man?
Yeah, I think so. Let's just do that. It'll be good. It'll be good for the Halloween spirit.
All right. I'm sorry, folks.
It's all right. We'll see you. We'll see you next time. You know, I'll start the show. In the meantime.
Oh, the show hasn't started yet?
No. I mean, it's pre-show started, but what? You know what? Gemma is not noticing any cutting out. I don't know. You know what? Who knows?
Oh, maybe it's just on my end. Is that possible?
Well, I mean, I just felt to me in my minds that it just there wasn't a fullness there or something. You know what I mean? It just didn't feel, I felt him more inside my mind last time when he was on the darker display.
Yeah, he didn't have any bottom. There's no bottom to it,
Yeah, something just felt more full about the last connection.
Yeah.
Oh, Seth's is saying it was a bit cracked.
Okay.
And then Cammy over here talking about he just sounded low,
Mm.
Yeah, whatever, you know what I mean? This is all just, you know how it is out here. But you know what? So should I just start the show and then he'll eventually join?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Good with me.
All right, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I think let's do it, I think. Or maybe, I don't know. Should we wait? I don't know.
It's your call. I got my finger on the button.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it itching?
It's twitching.
Oh, your finger's twitching?
Mm-hmm.
I wish that I had some sort of I need some sort of person to help me engineer something this week in Los Angeles. What do I do?
Is anybody in the chat in Los Angeles?
I don't know. I don't want to waste somebody's time here. All right. I think we should just probably get this party started, I guess, right? Go ahead and press it.
Cool.
Your hair looks really nice.
Thanks, Dad.
Welcome to the Chicken Coop. My name is Brent Weinbach, and this is the live chat show I do every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And I usually am here with Laura Weinbach, but she is not available this month. But she's coming back next week, I think. Okay, so just hold your horses, all right? Don't get your panties in an uproar, And anyway, but filling in, guest co-host is Nicky Weinbach,
Otherwise known as Liam Neeson.
Otherwise known as Neeson himself, Nissan Sentra. And, looking dark as always. And, yeah, you look like I feel like I'm watching a Tim Burton stream right now. You know what I mean? You look like one of these kind of Sleepy Hollow characters or something,
Maybe I got to pick up one of these cameras, computer cameras,
I mean, I don't know. I'm surprised. I'm using my computer camera here.
I know, but I don't know. The camera on this thing has always been kind of...
It's weird. We're trading we're trading better sound. You sound more full. You sound more present, But the flip side is that you look dark as all heck, though.
Well,
but that's all right.
I am goth.
You are dark, man. You are the shadow. The shadow knows. The shadow knows. You're kind of like I think I'm looking at Alec Baldwin right now.
Sure. Hunt for Red October.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking to myself, Blind. You kind of make me think of Alec Baldwin and Blind. Look, we got Cooling Prongs here. Christopher Fleeger. CJ send me a SY. Oh, Nicky, you want to see Barbados?
Barbados? You're in Barbados right now, Christopher?
R.R. Fenty. Well, you know what? Why don't we just get a quick little guest appearance by our friend Christopher Fleeger? Why not? Let's do that. Why don't we just take a quick? We'll check in with our friend Christopher Fleeger. Christopher Fleeger, you've seen him here as Cooling Prongs, and he's done a lot of. He's a musician, and he's also done a lot of sound work on some projects of mine. And we'll take a look at Chris Fleeg and see what's up with him. And then we'll get to today's topic, okay? We always have a topic every episode, and we'll get to that in a little bit, but we'll see what happens here. But anyway, so yeah, we got Nicky Weinbach here, guest co-hosting, and searching for the truth. I feel like without light, you're searching for the truth right now, it seems, don't you think?
The truth is out there.
Yeah. You are kind of a bit of an X-File right now, aren't you? Hey, do you think that if somebody's really into the X-Files, they are an X-Files file? Does anyone ever use that expression? Oh, I'm a total X-Files file. Or do they just call them X-Files? People who are really into the X-Files,
I think an X-Files file, yeah, that makes sense.
Or they maybe just for short, they just call them, oh, I'm a total X-File.
Man, it really changed just now because a light one just went out.
What kind of Saw apart? What are you in Saw 3D? Why is it so scary at your place right now? It just seems like
I don't know. I will say this.
I'm scared for you.
I will say this. The lights have kind of been doing a thing the past few days where they've kind of been flickering and stuff. I wonder if they've like dimmed or something, I mean, we haven't noticed.
I think Jigsaw is your new landlord or something, right? I think Jigsaw is
Jigsaw a Russian?
I think Jigsaw is a super of your place. I think he's the super.
Is Jigsaw Russian?
I guess
because we have Russian landlords.
Okay, then, and so I guess Jigsaw is Russian. All right, so we check in with. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Wait a second. No. Hold on a second. Don't bring him in like this. I think Christopher. You want to just come in as Christopher Fleeger? Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second here. Hold on. Hold on one second here. Or does Chicken Jessica have something to say? Hold on a second. Hold on a second here. So anyway, what are we talking about here? You know, should we just should we get to I mean, I guess we're trying to pipe in Christopher Fleeger, but I don't think he's shown up yet, though, is a thing, you know?
Well, while we're waiting for him, can I mention something I got a gripe about?
Oh, you want to gripe? Actually, you know what? Let's get Christopher Fleeger in here first, and then he can kind of maybe provide some perspective on your gripe, you know? What's your gripe related
to? The Levi store.
Oh, the Levi store. All right. So, Christopher Fleeger, do you want to come in? All right.
Calling Christopher Fleeger.
Thumbs up. Oh wow.
Oh, Christopher Fleeger. Hi, this is Christopher. This is Christopher Fleeger. You know, he's a friend of the show and friend of ours.
Yeah.
And you're in Barbados right now.
I'm on Barbados. It just started raining, so I guess it's just sprinkling.
Well, talk about Darkman over here. He's totally in the dark.
I'm next to a karaoke bar. You see that?
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Wow.
And hearing Bon Jovi and Motley Crue in a Bayesian accent makes me appreciate those songs so much more. They sound every time I'm going to hear these karaoke songs.
Karaoke. Whenever I hear karaoke, I love to hear with Bayesian sounds, you know. I love a Bayesian sound when I listen to my karaoke.
But the accents make these songs sound so much better.
Really? So is that what it's called, Bayesian?
Yeah, Bajan.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. Because I once knew somebody named Beja.
Baja. Is that your favorite Steely Dan album? Baja.
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 I
Mahjong.
I like playing Mahjong.
I like to go to Azerbaijan. And I like to sing karaoke. So, what songs do you sing with karaoke or no?
Shout at the Devil was just performed a little bit ago.
Shout at the Devil. Is that how they talk in Barbados? Is Barbados kind of almost sound? I don't know. It's kind of like an island. It sort of does it have a sort of? It's got obviously kind of like a Central South American sound, I guess, right?
It's a very specific. I mean, to my ignorant ears, everyone just sounds like Rihanna.
You know what's interesting is when I first heard about Rihanna, I thought she was American because her accent. She doesn't seem to have an accent anymore, you know?
Oh, the way she sings, right? Or her speaking.
Even the way she speaks, I just think she seems Americanized to me. But hey, I don't know. Maybe I don't. I'm not exposed to enough Rihanna.
I didn't know she was foreign at all. Where is she from?
She's from Barbados.
She's Bayesian. She's Bayesian.
She's Bayesian.
I did not know that.
Yeah, R.R. Finty is. I went to her house today. Where she grew up. You can rent it as people were renting it as an Airbnb.
Hey, Chose has got a good question here. What's the GIMP scene like in Barbados?
Oh man, I wish it wasn't raining. Oh, actually, maybe I could. Let's see.
Is there a lot of bugs out there right now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, big boys?
It's bug. Yeah.
Really? What are you seeing? Are they crawling on your legs and things?
They're huge. They're like
really?
that big.
What are they
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
Are they sucking on parts of your skin or what?
No, but I saw one on the ground, and I asked somebody what it was, and they're like, "Oh, that's a mango. It's delicious."
Oh, it was
really?
not a bug. It was a mango.
Oh, it was a bug.
Oh,
So basically they eat bugs.
wait,
Well,
they call bugs mangoes and they eat them?
I think they were trying to, get a
Oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha.
watch
And
a
what
white
and what
person
about
eat it.
and how is Welbeck's doing?
Welbeck's? Oh yeah,
Are you staying at the local Welbeck's?
local Welbeck's. Yeah.
Yeah, when I travel, I always stay at Welbeck's.
It's Welbeck's.
It's Welbeck's, mate.
It's Welbeck's, mate.
When I visit the UK, I must definitely have to stay at my Welbeck's. Welbeck's is just absolutely
Welbeck's
Welbeck's.
is absolutely Welbeck's.
Has you been to? Are you Bayesian? Or is you English, mate? Because I was over at Welbeck's and it was Welbeck's, mate.
Azerbaijan?
Raisin
was in
bran.
Barbados.
More like Bayesian brand, actually. Okay, so what's going on here? What are ripples?
Ripples.
They're like ruffles, but ripples.
It's like ruffles, but ripples.
What else I got here?
I want to see one of them bugs.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
I got
but
the
you know,
doors open.
all right. Well, here's the thing. Nicky's got a gripe, and he's gonna get your take
Oh
on
yeah.
it.
Okay.
Nicky, what's your gripe?
So, just before I got back home, I popped by the Levi's store today just
Yeah.
to see
Was it Welbeck?
it was well not Beck.
Oh, it was,
They told me I was.
quality?
I asked them, hey, where can I find the 510s? The 510s are the skinny jeans, and the guy said, oh, we no longer carry those. We don't have skinny jeans anymore. And I thought this is a travesty.
Right.
And then he says to me, actually, we're kind of phasing out the slim straight jeans as well. I said,
What's that? A 511?
Yes, a 511.
Really?
And I thought, wow, I told him this is devastating.
This is what the country's coming to.
And he said, we're really trying to sell these. And he turned my attention toward the extremely baggy pants. I said, we're trying to sell these right now. I'm like, not to me, you aren't, And I just thought, where am I supposed to buy jeans now? This is a travesty. I don't get it.
You know what?
Why would you get rid of something that people still wear skinny jeans,
It's not even about skinny jeans. It's not. Okay, because to me, the 511 jeans are just a normal fit.
Well,
you know what I mean?
yeah, even that, I'm like,
that's not even skinny. It's just normal.
Why get rid of like a classic look,
Right.
And so that's really annoying.
You know what? Maybe everybody, if you guys are normal people, sane people who wear regular fitting clothes, you might want to buy clothes right now because they are phasing out normal fitting clothes.
So that's what I was telling Max. I was looking online for skinny jeans. They got some left at Lee, Lee brand jeans. They got some there, and they've got some at the Gap. And I says, we better just buy some of these jeans now, like a few pairs, before they phase them out.
Yeah, mind the Gap.
God, how long is the baggy thing going to last for this time? You know what I mean? Is it going to be 10 years of this? Come on. But 10 more years of baggy?
Look, I even thought, if you want to do the baggy thing, fine. But don't take away my skinny jeans. I need them.
It's like this. If you want to do the baggy thing or the wide leg thing, fine. But don't force it on me.
Right. Don't force it on me.
And don't force it on Christopher Fleeger.
Don't force it on me.
Christopher, what kind of jeans do you wear?
Well, it's not big jeans living large.
No,
Right,
it's not.
It's not Levi's big jeans if you're living large.
I think that, to be honest, these Levi's big jeans are going to be lasting just maybe a year or two more. I bet you.
The bigger jeans, whatever you want. Levi's big jeans, yes, I'm living large. Levi's big jeans, yes, I'm living large. The bigger the butt, the bigger you want. The bigger the jeans, whatever you want. Levi's big jeans. Here, pull up the commercial if you can right now, Chicken Jessica.
That should be a bit. I like. Am I wearing them? Oh yeah. Have you heard of that company, Cool? KUHL?
I know COOL from the cigarette brand. Oh, what's this? Oh, Cool.
Cool.
Oh, that's a German brand or something, right?
You see, Christopher's got slim fitting jeans right now. That's
Yeah.
the kind of thing that I guess those are more like slim straight, right?
Slim Shady, yeah.
Slim Shady. And what if you were forced to wear only baggy pants?
Yeah.
It doesn't go well, especially with a slender, shorter person like me. I would look like some kind of tramp. In the Charlie
Tramp?
Chaplin,
Oh.
Charlie Chaplin version
Right.
of the word tramp. I would look like,
That's what we should start calling people, tramps. Look at all these tramps out here these days. We live in a tramp culture.
well,
You know?
and by tramp, we mean a lot of Charlie Chaplins around here.
Right.
But that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what I would say about
Here we go, guys. Oh
pants
yeah.
that are all bagged up?
Yeah.
No diggity.
You know what I
no
have to say?
No diggity and no dignity.
You know what I say?
No dignity.
Be no doubt.
Here's what I say. Oh, you just slapped a bug. Here's what I say.
Yeah.
Living large, yes, a living large. Living large, yes, a living large. Living large, yes, a living large. Levi's big jeans, yes, a living large. I said, the bigger you think, the bigger you are, the bigger the jeans wherever you are. Yeah, as I would say, the bigger the friend, the bigger the fun, the bigger the mess whenever you're done. You're living large, yes, you're living large. In a Levi's big jeans, Lord, you're living large. You're living large, yes, you're living large.
Yeah, we live in this era now again. History repeats itself.
Those jeans in that weren't even as baggy as they're getting.
Hey, guess what?
Good point.
We
good
are
point.
now, you think that people will learn from their mistakes in the past, right? You think that history teaches us, if we know our history, we know the mistakes that were made and we can improve upon these things. Well, history repeats itself. Nobody's learning anything.
History repeats itself.
The fact that wide leg and baggy pants, well, wide leg is kind of a newish twist on the baggy pants, but the fact that they're back means that we are regressing as a society. We're not making progress. It's just something's not happening. We're not making progress here, guys. This is a step backwards.
They shouldn't force fashion on other people. Let people dress how they want to. Offer a variety to people, and let them choose what they want.
The bigger the butt, the bigger the wad, the bigger the jeans, whatever you are. Levi's big jeans, yes, I'm living large. All right. Well,
But
look,
anyway, that was the gripe.
yeah.
I mean,
well, you know
yeah.
what, guys, we just got to find some old stock, okay? And then we're gonna,
I say come to Barbados because they get clothing that doesn't sell at the Rosses and the
that's
TJ
true.
Maxx's, and
I'm afraid to go there. I feel like it's gonna be too bugged out for me a little bit.
it's bugged out.
But
I
you
mean,
Brent, you like bug juice.
I like to watch it from a distance. I like watching Bug Juice from a distance, but I would not want to go camping with those kids.
What if we watch a clip from Bug Juice?
No, there's copyright issues. Unfortunately, I would
Oh.
totally get into it.
Oh, really? Okay. all right.
Wait, do you watch Bug Juice? You know about that show?
I'm not familiar.
No, I'm surprised even Nicky knows about it. But
What are you talking about?
no, because I feel like for me it was a weird thing I got into.
I know, but
as an adult, because
I know, but I knew that you were into it, obviously, because you were into it at one point.
Okay.
So
Yeah, no, Justin Colesman knows what's up, man. It's top 3 reality show. Might be number 1, in fact. No, you know what it is? Top 1 reality show was Kid Nation, and then Bug Juice, number 2, and then number 3 would probably most definitely have to be
season 4 of The Real World. And
I like that.
The
That was a
London
good.
ca-
That
the
was
London
a good one.
cast.
The London class. There was Welbecks out there. I remember
Is
that.
that with Pedro? No, that was San Francisco.
You know what Max told me the other day is that they had a Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, but all of the wives got along so well that they decided to scrap it because there was no drama there in there. Isn't that funny?
See, for me, The Real World season 4 when they were in London, I liked to. They people say it was one of the weakest seasons, maybe because
it was the weakest link.
There wasn't any drama in it because they all got along pretty well, and I liked that. I liked that. There wasn't anybody, causing a stink. You don't want people causing a stink. You want the.
Is that the one with the intro and the phone rings and they're like, "I'll get the phone."
I don't
It's-
even.
Oh,
I
I don't
don't know. I
remember.
don't
Sorry,
even
that's
know.
deep.
remember.
I don't-
That's deep. That's deep. Could you get
Uh,
the phone? This is a true story. True story.
Right, I remember that part. I know that part. Yeah,
But they had, they had a German guy, they had British,
they had a German guy in there. There was
couple
this one guy,
Americans.
this NASCAR kind of guy that was there, but he was, he ended up getting along with them and stuff. I mean, they all were good. I mean, they were all cool. I mean, the woman who was a fencer, she was cool, and then that guy, I think his name was Neil, the blonde guy, he was a musician. He was cool.
Yeah.
They're all
He
cool.
was like a punk rocker, right?
They were all cool. They were all cool people.
And I think one of them became a MTV VJ, right?
Oh, did they?
If I'm not mistaken. The cat girl.
You know
from
what was a
the
good
American
reality
one?
show was I Love New York. Because they had some people on there that was nuts. They had
Yeah.
they had these guys. They had Pookie in there, and they had romance, and they had talking about these. They had people saying things like, "Ooh, she put the hurt on my penis," and they had people saying things like this, like, on the for real tip though, I'm feeling the fuck out of you right now. They had a lot of good quotes from that
They
show.
had a good lines.
I mean, that season was well Bex. So, all right, Christopher, thanks for
Yeah, hey,
checking
one
it.
more.
Oh, yeah.
I was trying to get some traffic in here. You know that
Oh,
high
yeah.
ace band that Doug Pound has and that I have.
Oh, yeah. Who?
So that
The
that
van.
van, that import Japanese van.
Oh, yeah.
Every other car is that van.
Oh, is that
Is
right?
that one? No, that's a car. If a van comes by, it's going to be a high ace van.
All right.
I hope I'm not doxing Doug Pound with that. People know that he's got a van like that.
Yeah. Yours is the same as his, huh?
High ace super custom, identical. I think it's the same year too.
Okay. Steering wheel is on the left side, right?
Right side,
You do have the right side steering wheel.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
because it's from Japan.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it
Parking
weird
is-
driving on the
I
with
like
the
it.
wheel on the right?
I like it better when you're parallel parking. You're looking at the curb pulling
Mhm.
in. Oh,
That's
I love
nice.
that.
Oh,
That's pretty
nice.
cool. That's pretty
nice.
cool, especially you with your nice, long, slender body. You
Oh,
can just
yeah.
kind of stick your head out the window and just get a real tight squeeze on that
Mhm.
curb. Okay,
Get off on
Chicken
it.
J. I mean, Christopher. No, Chicken J. I'm gonna cut to you in a second, but as for you, Christopher F. You know what, Chris? It's almost like this. Your name could be Christoph. You know what I mean? If you go,
Oh,
if you
right,
shorten,
right.
if you shorten your
Chris-
name to Christo,
Chris,
and then you just do your last initial, it's Christoph.
Chris, yeah.
You know, Christoph.
By
Oh,
Christoph.
I'll use that.
You can also do Christ OF.
Christ OF.
Christ OF.
Christ OF. Christ
Oh, that's
OnlyFans.
good. I've never thought of it. That's so good.
It's almost like don't they do OF? Doesn't that mean OnlyFans now?
That's what
Yeah.
I just said. Yeah.
Okay, so then that means you could do Christ OnlyFans.
Christ OnlyFans. That's that could start some controversy, right?
If you started doing some stuff, if Jesus
Stuff.
if Jesus Christ starts doing some stuff that is paid for content and it's salacious,
You know how
You-
much
there
money
might be
that
a-
could make?
there might be a lot
Wow.
more people becoming Christian. Christian might become the most popular religion in the
This
United
is-
States.
I'm not even joking. This is a really good financial idea.
Hey, you know what? I got turned on to a new quote from the church recently. It's okay if I share this. I have a little group, and it's actually, Chicken Jessica and Gemma. We were talking about this. There was this church had forget it. This church had a quote. It said, "The future is for losers."
What?
Think about it. Think about it, guys. Think about it.
The future is for losers?
Yeah, it's because you see, once you accept Christ, which will happen once he gets that, his OF going. Once that happens, everyone's gonna. Then that means that when the rapture comes, they'll just go into heaven automatically, and then, everyone else who just wasn't trying to download those pics, who wasn't trying to download those Jesus Christ JPEGs, they're just going to have to be living in a hellscape, and they'll be losers, basically. For future on Earth, that is. You see, in heaven, there is no time, there is no future, there is no past. You know, you just sort of exist in a constant state of, I guess, bliss or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't, I'm not really, I don't believe in that. And I know that these guys, and I know you living in that dark world right now, Nicky, you probably are just sort of thinking, I'm happy in my hellscape.
You know, Blue Heaven is a place on Earth, is
That's
what
true.
they say. That's what they say.
That's true. And Blue Heaven, and My Blue Heaven is also a movie starring Steve Martin and Rick Moranis.
You know, it's kind of hot here right now in New York, and I've got a commercial that we should watch, actually, in honor of that.
All right. Well, look, Christopher Fleeger, thanks for joining us briefly. Thanks for giving us the check-in.
You can get the coupons at the Jesus Christ Superstore.
Yeah.
And
hey, it's really cool to get a little sense of Bayesian culture out there. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? You know, it looks like you're having a lot of fun on your tour right now. So.
Yeah. Learning a lot about R.R. Finty.
Uh-huh.
And great talking to you, and I'll turn it over to CJ.
Christ OF. Out.
Christ OF. Bye.
And I'm out.
Ben Reed mentioned Defending Your Life. That's a funny movie. That's a really funny movie.
Oh, it's good. All right, let's get to today's topic because we okay, what is it? 6:42? All right. Today's topic is
Hey,
it's Chicken Jessica. Oh, this is our producer, Chicken Jessica.
It's me.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Well, I got to talk about the super chats.
Hold on. This guy said, "I still want my questions about the gimp scene in Barbados answered." You know what? I think we'll get to the bottom of that probably in the after show debrief.
Or maybe we'll get to the top of that.
Oh yeah, top or bottom, both.
Top or bottom, yeah.
Actually, no, bottom of it is more fitting for the gimp scene, I think. Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, you've seen some super chats so far, but just as a reminder to some people might not know how to do it, I got my usual little video I do. So
okay, well, all right, I guess so. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
But all right.
Same old boring thing. So let's take a look at that. Oops,
Your hair.
wrong one. Tricked you. Yeah, here's how to do a super chat. So to do a super chat, you'll hit that $sign and you can pick a super sticker. There's a bunch of little guys there if you want. The regular super chat, you slide that bean up, raise the dollar amount, type your message, and hit buy and send. CJ Super Chat time is brought to you by Blaze Pizza, home of the Red Vine, with over 200 locations in North America and spreading.
It's kind of like the Subway of pizza.
The Amelia and Moby Wetzel Foundation for Well-Endowed Pretzels.
Don't let it go to waste.
And viewers like you. Thank you.
Hey, I mean, I was laughing during those. I was muted during that, but great. That was a great little outro there. Good music. Where's that from? You don't tell me you made that, did you?
Oh yeah, I made that.
Great
We have
track.
sponsors now, right? That's cool.
I would love. Yeah.
Well,
sure,
the beginning
yeah.
music, it kind of had a Super Mario Kart, kind of vibe to it.
That
right?
had definitely had a Super Nintendo sound, but that second, the sponsors section, that was some good music, man. Good music. Good job.
Good music, man.
Good music, man.
That's a good musical.
You know what? Okay, look. Yeah. Maybe if anybody works for Blaze, just look at that was a great test run, don't you think? So come on, give us a real deal here, huh? I would be totally fine being sponsored by Blaze. Patrick Schwarzenegger, eat your heart out.
I don't think he is part of that anymore. I think he sold his stake in it, right?
Oh, he did. Hey, look, Ad kind of was doing these things while those things were happening. You know what I mean? Because they seem like ads almost, and Wetzel's Pretzels. Come on now. You got to get us going on this. I mean, come on,
That was funny, that audio clip of Yeah, on that one, or was it the one after that? It was a
What?
Brent saying
Yeah.
something. It was some.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Yeah, because
went to the
it's from a
lips.
funny clip which you could watch actually on the clips.
Hmm.
But we'll talk about those clips in a little bit. Hey, you know what? Blaze and Wetzel's owes us. Come on, Blaze and Wetzel's. I mean, imagine if we had Blaze and Wetzel's as sponsors. That would be absolutely amazing.
Wetzel's is pretty good, like a big pretzel. Blaze, though, I love talking about food and I love eating it.
It's one of the great pleasures of life.
Is eating food.
Yeah,
It's
it's
my
my-
favorite thing to do.
it's my second favorite thing to do.
I love eating. It's my favorite thing to do in life. I go to bed anxious to eat when I wake up. I'm thinking, oh, I can't wait till I wake up and I can eat,
My second favorite thing to do is eating. My first favorite thing to do is doing the nasty with a gimp in Barbados.
A Bayesian gimp.
A Bayesian gimp. No, my favorite thing to do is to laugh. You can't beat laughing because to me, laughing is you'll never get full of laughter.
Well, what if you
But
combine the two?
food-
You go out to dinner with friends and have laughs.
I feel like that's heaven to me.
You know
what?
when I
That
think
makes
of-
me feel like that makes me feel like I've subscribed to the Christ OF. Is when I go over to go eat with friends and we're
It
laughing.
takes you
and
out
eating.
it takes you out of the
I'm in
dark
heaven.
world where I am right now, and it brings you into the light.
Yeah. Okay. Let me say this real quick. Where's you at with this? Hold on. Oh yeah, I just want to say, you gotta respond to this real quick, Raphael. No disrespect, my man, but I mean,
The real ones actually
Mario
played-
Kart. The real ones
The
played
real ones played
Battle
both.
Grand Prix. No, what did you say?
He said the real ones played F-Zero, not Mario Kart, but I think the real ones played both.
You know what though? I gotta give it up to Super Mario Kart. I'm sorry, but I just gotta give it up to that. All right.
It's got one of the best soundtracks of any video game, that's for sure.
Well, I don't know if I would agree with that necessarily.
You don't? I mean, Rainbow Road, that's one of the best tracks.
I mean, Rainbow Road's great because it sounds like Shaka Khan.
It sounds like Feel For
I
You.
Feel For You, but Shaka Khan's version of it, I should say, I Feel For You by Prince, as covered by Shaka Khan.
I was somewhere recently, maybe in the past week. I think I was at the store, the grocery store, and that came on, and I just I was really wanted to dance just
You
in
were
the middle
exhilarated.
of the grocery store. It was.
You know what? You should have done it, man. You might have been able to meet people.
I did kind of do a couple moves, just to
Really?
myself. I did a little.
Feel For You was playing.
Feel For You is playing. Yeah, it's a danceable hit for sure.
How about that Ain't Nobody song? That's pretty good, huh?
That's a great song. Shaka Khan's
Yeah.
had it. She had a
What about
great
this one? You
career.
like this one? Tell
Tell Me Something Good.
Tell Me Something Good.
You know
I
who
didn't
wrote
about-
that, right?
Stevie Wonder.
That's right. We should have let the audience try to guess.
Oh,
but,
I don't know. I just
yeah, Stevie Wonder wrote
Are you
that
trying to
song.
bring up Uniracers? I don't know. I'm not trying. Actually, to be honest, I had not really played that game, so
It's not even about that. Really, what it's about is City Connection, which features
wanna
one
play-
of the best video
you wanna
game
play the
tracks
bass
of
driving game. Try City Connection. okay?
which features one of the best video game tracks of all time. Yeah, you guessed it.
Michael.
Tchaikovsky's Piano Concerto #1 in D minor or D major or F major. That truly is one of the best video game tracks of all time.
This one over here talking about Spy Hunter over here. Hunter.
What's the subject of the day? Or
Well, let's get to the topic. Okay.
What's
Or
the
thank you,
topic?
Chicken Jessica. Appreciate all
Thank
the info, and that was a great job on that sponsorship thing at the end, though. Great job on that. Okay. Man, we're gonna probably wrap up this episode in 10 minutes, but we will do a little bit of this segment, and we'll carry on in the after show debrief, whatever.
oh, really? Wow. Okay, that's that. Huh? All right.
I mean, I'm getting derailed now because everyone keeps mentioning stuff I could talk about, but it might alienate other people. We're talking about, now Danny Alcazar is bringing up Ease 3, Wanderers from Ease. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
we
is
can
that
go on?
Ease 3? Is that the?
It's the sequel.
It's the sequel
it's
to
the third. It's the
Joanna
third
Nu-
installment of
third installment
Joanna Newsom's second.
East.
It's the third installment of Joanna Newsom's second album.
Yes, exactly. The third installment of Joanna Newsom's second
All
album.
right, look. The topic of today, I don't even know what it is. Hold on a second. Let me just. Sorry, I am so sorry.
It's
I'm so sorry. Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Don't even tell me right now. Hold on. Don't even tell me. Don't even tell me right now. Right. Okay.
Don't tell me what to say. Just sit.
Hold on. But what's so I don't. What is it? Is it about books? Are we talking about books?
It looks like it. It
Okay.
looks like
So
it.
look.
Or pagers or something.
Okay, we're gonna. You know what? We're back to school. Oh, that's what it is. It's pagers. Okay, so, look, guys, it's back to school, kind of, and I know you're on the move. Things are getting back into the rhythm of things, and sometimes you can't be when you're out and about, you need to be contacted, and you need page. I don't know what I'm trying to talk about. Anyway, we're pagers. That's what we're going to be talking about. Pagers. Okay. And we're titling this topic. This is the topic of this episode is pagers. We're titling it. Titling it the Pager Master Baiter. Is that what it is? The Pager Master Baiter.
That's right.
Okay.
Hey, just page me.
Let's take another peek at that little title card here. Okay, the Pager Master Baiter, right?
So we've got the Page Master, which stars Macaulay Culkin.
Okay, very good. You know what? Nicky was not part of the behind the scenes, so he doesn't know any of this. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
I'm trying to think about how Jack Nicholson is involved.
Well, something you don't, as someone who has never seen the show before, I'll just explain to you that Jack Nicholson is always part of the title screen. I mean, for the title thing.
Oh,
he's always a part of it.
I do not know that. Gosh, who is that? It's somebody from a band. I don't know.
Okay, well, hold on a second. There's one other detail that you're not sort of honing in on.
Well, bait.
Here.
The fish is bait.
Well, there's that, but there's another detail.
Well, the
all
Beatles,
three of them.
The Beatles haircuts.
No, it's not a Beatles haircut.
They look like Moe, from the Three Stooges.
It's not. It's a little. It is that kind of. But what else?
It looks like Okatsuka's haircut.
Which is what kind of haircut?
Bob.
No, it's called
bowl cut.
It is called a. Emo Phillips is known for having it too.
It's a bowl cut.
It's called a page boy haircut, or otherwise known as a Dutch boy haircut.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So it's page boy haircut, and then also it's that's Jimmy Page, I think, right there, right?
Ah, yes, it is a young Jimmy Page, probably from his Yardbird days, huh? It's weird. It's interesting because he does look the picture looks of newer quality than you would have seen from then,
Well, it's a fresh Page.
It looks like something from the 90s, to be honest.
He is. He is. You didn't know that Led Zeppelin's from the 90s?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Anyway, a lot of people think I'm Dutch, but I'm not Dutch. Look at my hair.
A lot of people think I'm Dutch.
A lot of people
think I'm Dutch.
A lot of people think I'm Dutch, but I'm not Dutch. I wonder if Michael Jackson played through Sonic the Hedgehog 2 or 1.
3, right?
Well, he worked on 3 briefly, but he didn't end up finishing.
The villain from Dexter's Laboratory does have that haircut. Yeah,
Emo Phillips is famous for it, but it's a lot of women have it too. It's popular with women.
Atsuko Okatsuka.
She has something else going on, I think, but it's kind of something like that in that vein. But anyway, she does. All right, so look, we're talking pagers here. I mean, did you ever have a pager, Nicky? No, right?
No, but our mom and dad had pagers.
That's right, they did.
What's crazy? I was just talking to somebody about pagers the other day, and we just thought, did the pager have its own phone number, and you would just call it to And
I-
what
I-
it just would beep and to let the person know, hey, you have to call this person.
The funny thing is I didn't have one, but I think Laura had one. You know,
Really?
I think I don't know, but what's crazy about pagers is there used to be this kind of language with pagers, you know, where it only accepted phone numbers, so you just would see phone numbers, but then people would, I mean, maybe more advanced later ones
Could you write
had,
some a
had
message?
letters.
Yeah.
People kind of came up with this system of writing using only numbers. You know, so kind of in the same way that, you know, what's it called? How does it go?
You would call collect and
No,
say
in the
something.
same way that you would do a sort of
a calculator, right?
you know, the same way you would do a, you know, Dolly Parton in, how does it go? 1969, Dolly Parton's boobs were too big, but she went to the doctor, and in 7 weeks, she was boobless. I messed it up. I don't know how it goes. I forgot how it goes, but there's a thing where it ends up saying boobless on there, you know. But so
Michael Bublé. Michael Bublé.
yeah, but you basically it turns into Michael Bublé at the end of it somehow,
Michael
and then you hear his
Bublé's.
music. It plays from the calculator somehow. Anyway, so I did. There was a whole language because I had friends who had pagers. I never did pagers. I never got a cell phone either, but they would use certain things would mean certain things. So a 4 would mean an H or something like that, or a 6 would be a G, stuff like that. You
A
know?
0 would be an O.
Yeah, 0 would be an O.
Yeah.
A 9 could be a P also or something, or a Q. I don't know. There was just different things. And anyway, there was that language, and so people would send each other. It was kind of the original texting in a way, you know.
Yeah, it's kind of the original texting, and there are some early companies, you know. I mean,
Motorola.
Motorola,
I don't know.
exactly. Yeah, Motorola. I remember they were a big one.
Hey, Motorola.
You know what I found out a couple days ago? Did you know Macarena it's a girl. It's about a woman
Is
named
that right?
Macarena.
Is that true?
I just found that out a couple days ago. I did not
Really?
know that it was about a woman named Macarena.
Oh, did you know that Motorola was a boy?
Hey, Motorola.
He was a boy, and it's Motorola is about a boy.
I thought that would have been Motorola.
It's about a boy starring Toni Collette. You know?
Hey, Motorola. Hey. Man,
So-
that song is, I think, the biggest hit of the 90s. Did you know that?
I mean, it's funny because it was so not very. I have very little kind of consciousness of that song. You know.
Oh, really? I mean, it
I
was
was dis-
big.
I disassociated with pop culture at a certain point in the 90s, and I think I missed that one. You know, I mean, I've heard it. I've heard the song. You know, obviously, you know, it's famous.
Well, you must know this, that Mariah Carey had a #1 single in every year of the 90s.
Wait, say that again.
Mariah Carey had a #1 single in every year of the 90s.
Which one? Visions of Love?
No, Mariah Carey had a #1 hit in every single year of the 90s.
That's what I'm saying. Visions
Like
of Love.
every single year, she had a new #1 hit.
That's right. That's right.
You know, obviously that, you know, the collaboration with Boyz II Men was the biggest one for some reason. It wasn't the best one, but it was the biggest one.
Huh. Well, you know, my friend Robert was just really into Mariah Carey. He kept a scrapbook and stuff. I'll save that for another podcast. What do we do? Yeah, because I want to have him on the Brent Weinbach podcast. But okay, let's see what you got here. What do you got here? What kind of commercials do we have? Gosh, it's a long. Went late on this.
This new strategy is going to position your company as a leader in the poultry industry here ASAP.
With the new Memo Express pager from Motorola, you receive actual text messages instantly.
See, pause that. See, right there, they're kind of tooting the idea that you don't have to use the number code anymore. You can actually just use real letters here.
They called them text messages back then. Crazy.
It's going great. Why is this guy dressed like a chicken, by the way? That's kind of funny, all right?
Right. Also, he kind of looks like the Micro Machines guy.
Well, he's got a mustache. I guess he has a similar haircut.
Yeah, he's got
Hairdo.
yeah. Why is he in a chicken
Wait,
outfit?
Gemma's got a good one. Imagine if it said boobless on the pager, even though it has letters.
That's funny. Wait, are we just freezing it, or are we gonna watch the rest of it? Or?
Yeah, we're gonna watch the rest. We're just taking a peek.
Oh, okay. I see.
By the way, pause it. I'm sorry. I like this kind of setting for a business meeting. I love these flavors. You know what I mean? I love this kind of brownish, kind of reddish, kind of flavor for a business meeting. You know what I mean? It reminds me of the. Sorry to make you pull this up. You do it as you're at your leisure if you can find it. If you can find a board game called Executive Decision, it's a game I have. And on the back of it, it shows you a business setting, and it's to my liking. Go ahead, find it. Find the back cover of the game Executive Decision. I think the company that published it is 3M, I think, but I'm not sure about that.
Wait, 3M by Post-its?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, I'll don't worry. I'll man this for now. If you don't want to go find that, okay.
Position your company as a leader in the poultry industry here ASAP.
With the new Memo Express pager from Motorola, you receive actual text messages instantly.
Look, you're on track. Unlike those clowns yesterday.
This guy just shut him down hard. Look at this. He goes, "Hey, look, you're on track." He's kind of telling him almost to get it. Hey, you're out of line in a way. Check him out.
Messages instantly.
Look, you're on track. Unlike those clowns yesterday who brought in some guy in a chicken suit.
Uh-oh. He's coming in.
Lose a chicken.
This is so, on brand for this show right now, by the way.
Or we're fried or fired. What did it say? Oh,
it was a typo or a happy accident.
It said fried, like fried chicken.
Exactly. It's a double entendre.
That's funny.
Introducing the Memo Express.
You know what's funny is
that's actually a really clever text. Straight up. That's funny.
It is. You're right, actually. It is. But you know what's also pretty cool? This guy's costume, the feathers are actually coming off as if it's, he's a real chicken in a way,
But also, that looks like a really kind of cheap chicken suit, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't even cover his face.
But it uses real feathers. That's pretty good.
But look at he's got a mustache still,
Yeah, well, he's kind of more of sort of a mutant.
I will say the feet are pretty good, though. Look at his feet.
And I know it's what's funny is the legs and the feet are fully committed, but the face is not.
Right. I mean? It's like they gave up,
It's a you know what? It's a committed bottom, but a non-committal top.
Right.
Talking about getting to the bottom of things. Well,
talking about the GIMP situation, yeah.
Yeah.
Introducing the Memo Express page from Motorola for the messages you can't afford to miss.
That's a funny little detail. A woman sneezed.
She's allergic.
For the messages you can't afford to miss.
That's just a little taste at the end. They give you a little.
I gotta say
comedy.
that was a well-produced commercial for.
It's so good. We're gonna have to watch it again unless you got that. Oh, the board game. Can we just look at the board game real quick? Actually, no. We'll look at the board game in a second. Let's just look at the commercial.
This strategy is going to position your company as a leader in the poultry industry here ASAP.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's pause it real quick.
They're talking about the poultry industry, and there's an egg on the table. By the way, I just noticed.
But also, this guy is like hovering over this woman, and she seems maybe like a little bit uncomfortable with him like being over her like that.
That's a funny idea.
She's like,
yeah, she's kind of she's thinking, can you back off a little bit?
Yeah, she's like, yeah.
You're kind of cramping my style.
You're going to be a part of the poultry industry soon if you don't get away from it.
She goes, back off, bitch, or I'm going to stick this giant egg up your ass.
Position your company as a leader in the poultry industry here ASAP.
With the new Memo Express page.
This guy, the old guy, is bored right now. He's bored there.
Right, he is. Kind of looking like J.K. Simmons right there.
He's not interested.
Right, he's totally. He's actually
just
he's daydreaming about that egg. He's thinking, what will happen when that egg hatches?
He's like,
is there going to be a dinosaur that comes out of it, or just
biggest
a big
omelet.
chicken?
I'm thinking I'm going to have the biggest omelet when that hatches.
I'm going to put bell peppers in it. I'm going to put tomatoes. I'm going to put pepper and salt. It's going to be delicious. I can't wait to suck down that egg. I'll take it down one shot, easy. He's looking at the egg thinking, oh, what a bore this guy is, and he's practically harassing my coworker. But
I mean, the woman is just like
to crack this egg open and just spread it all over my genitals.
The woman is thinking, you're about to have some egg on your face if you don't back up.
I mean, this guy's really just in her, in her.
He's
face.
in her area.
Your company is a leader in the poultry industry.
She's thinking to herself, get this guy out of here. He stinks.
Your company is a
He's
leader
thinking,
in the poultry industry.
Oh God, what did you work out before you got over here? Look at the picture on the wall, by the way. It's kind of they're just this is a poultry company, and they're having this meeting. You know.
That's really funny.
Anyway, this
Also, where's this guy talking from? They can't hear him right now.
No, he's kind of being quiet, but they kind of mic'd him, so
he's
hot.
right there. He's just right behind the.
No, he's
the
hot.
guy.
He's hot. He's got a hot mic.
Your company is a leader in the poultry industry here ASAP.
With a new memo.
Oh, he's kind of hushed about it. He's going, get here ASAP, he says.
The old guy's like, I'm bored, and there's a guy behind me. Just obviously, I can hear him. You know. I mean, I could totally hear him. What does he think he's
look
whispering?
at there's actually
totally
every picture is a chicken picture, by the way. Just look at every picture.
Right. It's like this is the Tyson meeting right now. This is the meeting at Tyson. You know?
Express pager from Motorola. You receive actual text messages instantly.
Look, you're on track. Unlike those clowns yesterday. Look, you're on track. Unlike those.
The way he says, "Look, you're on track," it seems like he's being dismissive of him. Look, you're on track. You know what I mean?
It almost is like,
hey, look, you're on track. All right. It's almost like he's saying, "Look, you're on my ass right now. Back off."
Yeah.
You're
or he's kind of like, "Look, I get it. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna go daydream a little bit."
It's almost
more,
like he's kind of saying, "Look, you're cramping my coworker's style. Get off her ass."
Yeah.
All right. You're on track. You know. Hey, look at your Look at you. Pay attention to this personal space here. You know, you're beyond your boundary here.
Look at where we paused it, though. The guy that's giving the speech, he's really attentive right now. You know,
he's very passionate about his work.
He's like, yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more. You know?
receive actual text messages instantly.
Look, you're on track. Unlike
the way he says that is so dismissive. It's
Look,
hilarious.
you're on track.
Yeah, I know he's giving him a compliment, but it just
it sounds dismissive.
What do you call it? The subtext is that he's really not into that guy.
Look,
Right.
you're on track. Unlike those clowns yesterday. Who
Hold on, rewind. And that's really funny. Look at when he says, "Look, you're on track." Look at the guy giving the speech. No, don't pause.
Unlike
All right.
He's put off.
He's put off by it too.
He
Look.
like his reaction.
Unlike those
Right.
clowns
The guy, right? I know.
He's like,
yeah. He goes, "Oh, sorry, my bad. Do you want me to step back 2 paces or? Sorry. You know what? Your personal space is totally my. I was totally.
He's so into what he's saying, and he just is totally cut off, and he's like,
actual text messages instantly.
Look, you're on track. Unlike those clowns yesterday who brought in some guy in a chicken suit. Chicken suit. Excuse me.
Lose a chicken.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
Wait.
I am confused about how the pager works. Could he just speak it and it types it in, like,
I think
voice notes?
Oh, and in that case, how did he say that out loud in front of at the meeting? I guess with a hushed tone. I guess,
right. I think we're starting to poke some holes into this.
Well, here's what's also interesting is
paper.
Where is the chicken holding this pager? Because he's holding it with his chicken hand right here, as you can see. Where he's stuffed? Does the chicken outfit have a pocket? Is my question.
And also, what if he dropped it? That would be some extra layers to the commercial.
Yeah, it would make it more intense.
Yeah.
Introducing the Memo Express pager from Motorola.
Funny the feathers are coming off.
It's also funny that the door didn't just open back up, because usually it should. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was closing as if it's some sort of Indiana Jones, ancient gate that's, you can't close yourself. You have to make it through. You know what I mean? Normally an elevator door will just open back up if you, go through like that.
I imagine the director saying, he's like, "That was great, but can we have some feathers come off of him?"
I think it's a great detail. That
it is a really funny detail.
Feathers are coming off,
He's like, "Look, what you're doing is great, but costumes, can we get some feathers to come off?"
Yeah.
Introducing the Memo Express pager from Motorola.
It's funny. That's good physical acting, by the way. The way he squeezed through that thing.
This
is really
sneeze
funny.
is really funny, though.
This commercial is very good, by the way.
Almost. It's almost.
No, I think it's actually perfect.
No, the guy saying this out loud just now, where he's like, "Get the chicken out of here."
No, I get it. The other guy's being such a loudmouth, and he's all getting in their personal space that they couldn't even be thinking about that guy.
I think the commercial is pretty darn good overall, though.
I love it, actually. I think it's one of the best. All right, can we zoom in on this? Is that possible or no? So I actually have this board game, and the reason I got it is it looked so boring that I wanted to get it. I like the more boring a game looks, the more I'm kind of intrigued on how does it play and how how fun can you have playing it? I played it, and it's actually kind of a neat game. It's kind of plays like the stock market. You can't get any closer than that, I take it, right? I want to just get right in there in this office scene right here.
Here's another layer of the commercial, by the way.
I like this scene, by the way, this office scene, you know, kind of reminds me of the chicken commercial.
Here's another layer of the commercial, by the way.
Yeah.
He's chicken in that he's also being a chicken for not going into the meeting like that. You know, he's
no.
away.
I wouldn't say he's chicken. No. I actually think he was quite. I think that the irony was that as a chicken, he was quite bold and he was willing to do whatever it took to seal the deal. But what it also took him not showing up to the meeting. You know,
that's true. Yeah.
But this game look how boring this. You got to see the front of this. Can you show the front? Is that possible? The front is so you're gonna look at this and think this is a board game. How would you? By the way, the side. I'm trying to think of where I have the game, and I can just show you the game myself. I actually have it in this closet right here, but I have to dig through a few things to get it.
Brent, look, you're onto something, okay?
The side, what?
You're onto something, okay?
Yeah, the side of the box looks like a one of those legal books. You know what I mean? You know those legal books. You know, it's one of those thick legal books, but the front of it, it's these older men that are doing something business-wise, and I really look at there it is. This is the front of the box. Executive Decision, the business management game. I saw this game, but really what sold me is this. I don't suppose you have the side of the box too. But look at these guys. I saw this and I thought, I got to have this. You know what I mean?
This looks Tom Selleck over here?
I said, this looks so boring. I'm really interested. I'm really interested in how boring this looks. I really want this for myself.
Where did you see it?
At a game store. And it was used, you know, but can you show the side of the box? Is that possible? Because it's really neat. They have this it looks like those, you know, when you go into an office, they have all those legal books. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever the case may be, there's another game I'll show you the box for. Sorry, I hate to keep pulling these boxes up, but also in addition to the side of the box, if you can look up Augsburg, what is it called? Augsburg. What's the game called? Augsburg 1520. Augsburg 1520. I saw that and I thought, I'm interested. It looks really boring. Just if you could find Augsburg 1520, and then we're going to wrap up this episode and go into the after show debrief. Okay. But if you can find it, I don't know. Sorry if this is hard or whatever. I actually have a picture I can get of it, maybe, if you're interested in some kind of way. All right. Well, you know what? Okay, while you're finding that stuff, let me just say this. We're going to wrap up soon. But if you want to continue on with us, we're going to do the after show debrief. We're going to watch a lot more commercials about pagers. And maybe it's not even about beepers, you know? Oh, look at Augsburg right here. Look at this. Look at this game. Zoom in just a little bit right here. I saw this and I thought, this looks so boring. I got to play it. You know what I mean? I mean, look at it. I mean, look at this game.
He's got his arm around him. It's really funny, you know?
I mean, doesn't that look boring? I just thought...
Look at how he's got his arm around him, almost like... But he's got his hand on the paper, like he's surreptitiously trying to steal it.
He's kind of almost, you know what it's kind of like? It's kind of like that guy in the chicken commercial kind of going in his area kind of a thing.
Right. Know? Yeah. I mean, but he's like secretly trying to steal the document, you know, or whatever it is.
So you know how I found out about Augsburg? Is I'm pretty sure this game was designed by the person who designed Chinatown, the game Chinatown.
Oh, okay.
Whose name is, I want to say something like Karsten Herwig or something like that. I don't.
It looks like I'm gonna have to look it up. As Burgundy. What was that Burgundy?
Castles of Burgundy.
Castles of Burgundy.
Karsten Hart. I was close. Wow, I can't believe I knew that. Karsten Hartwig is the designer, and you know, Chinatown's a great game. That's one of my favorites.
One of the best games. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was looking up other games, and I saw this Augsburg 1520. I thought, oh my gosh, what is this? I got to play this. This looks so boring. If you can find a side piece of that,
this guy's got his arm around him like he's trying to steal his document, and the gold piece that you see his other hand. He's trying.
You know
to
what?
steal
That's
that
probably
too.
intentional. I bet that's intentional.
No, no, I think it is. I think that is intentional.
I think it is. Yeah.
By Ravensburger.
Yeah. This appears to be. Oh, Carson. There's the name is right on the box. Carson Hartwig on the top. This is a foreign version of the game. I actually have this game. I've got all the most boring games on purpose.
Not just that, though. You've got the most fun games.
No, I know. Well. I do. I got all the games. No, but sometimes when I see a game that looks so dry, I think we got to see what's up with this. Let's see how this plays. You're not getting the.
I can't really find what you're talking about with the side of the box.
Oh, that's a
with a bigger. Image.
This is actually the version I have. This is a bigger. Yeah, I love that setting. You know what I mean? That's how you do business. You know what I mean? You got to get wood and red.
It's kind of like Trading Places. The way they do business in that movie.
Basically, business was just great in the early '80s, in 1980 or whatever. You know what I mean? Or the '70s. Just look at that game, man. It plays like the stock market, kind of. I'm gonna I can show you a picture. I'm gonna have to. I'll show it to you guys in the after show debrief. So let's wrap the show up. So if you want to continue on with us, become a member. Okay, become a member like Jeremy did earlier. Or Twit is a newer member. Or I
just played Balderdash.
There's a lot of people. Milazzo became a reborn member. He's a born again member. And there's a join button at the bottom of the screen. Do you see on the right there? On the bottom of the screen, it says join. You can click that and you can become a member and you get access to all the other after show debriefs. Okay. And if you want to get to it, there's a link in the description of this video to the after show debrief. You click that and then you can get into it if you're a member or whatever. And then also I want to just, there's also a Discord if you want to get involved with some conversation and talk about the episodes or whatever, connect with other people who watch the show. There's a Discord link in the description of the video. I want to thank Chicken Jessica for his help behind the scenes. Thank you so much. And he's going to be hanging out with us in front of the scenes more in the after show debrief. I want to thank Jason Odd, who you might see in the comments sometimes as Weird Artifacts. Jason Odd makes the highlight clips for the Chicken Coop, which you can watch on the Instagram account, which is Chicken Coop Show, or the YouTube channel, separate YouTube channel called Chicken Coop Show. And they're great highlight clips done by Jason Odd. Thank you, Jason Odd. And also, those accounts are helped managed by Gemma and Cammy. So thank you for their help on that. Also, thanks to Christopher Fleeger for your appearance. And then thank you to Nicky Weinbach for joining as a guest co-host on this episode. Is there anything you want to push or plug or anything?
I do. I just released a new short film a couple days ago.
Got to mention that,
called Alvin.
Alvin.
You can
look at that.
Wow. Ready
Chicken
with
Jessica on it right there. See, that's how you do Chicken Jessica right there,
you can watch it now on Vimeo if you go to my Instagram page. It's Instagram.com/Max and Nicky or @Max and Nicky. It'll be the first link in our bio. Just click on that. It'll take you to this movie that I made. I'm pretty proud of it. And, it's, I think it's a heartwarming, sort of, I don't know, coming of age story.
And it's a cool poster too, huh? Look at that poster. Pretty cool, huh?
Thanks. Yeah.
And this kid, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, this kid in here, the actor, he's so good and he steals the show, doesn't he?
He does steal the show. I mean,
we
lucked out with this kid.
This kid should be a big star because he's such a good actor. And you just watch the movie, even just for this kid, because he's such a good actor.
He's so natural. Yeah. And I just thought, my goal with this film at this point is just to get him more exposure so he can become like a Disney Channel star or something like that, or
heck, I mean,
even a movie star.
Better than let's get him beyond Disney. Come on,
he could be the next Tatum O'Neal.
He could be the next Jackie Coogan,
or
Jackie Cooper, or either one. He could be the next Keith Coogan.
I mean, especially
he could be
he could be in Toy Soldiers 2.
He could star as Toy Soldiers 2. Yeah, it's like Toy Story 2 in a way. It's Toy Soldiers 2.
Toy Soldiers 2.
Would
You know what's
be
funny is that Keith Coogan, he's obviously the grandson of Jackie Coogan or something like that. But they were both child stars, which was what's funny.
And Jackie Coogan, take it back to the Tramp. I mean, he was Jackie Coogan
the
was over there
Tramp, which
walking.
is what I was saying. And everybody's a tramp these days.
Everyone's a tramp these days,
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, check out Alvin, and
it's on Vimeo.
It's on Vimeo, and hopefully you like it. I do.
Look, at the very least, give the kid a chance.
At the very least, give the kid a chance. He's
give
really
the boy
good.
a chance. What's his name? Xavier or what?
Xavier or Xavier Rosario.
Xavier Rosario. This kid is going to be the star. He's going to be a star. He should be a star. He's so good. He's so nuanced.
He's so nuanced.
He understood the material so well. He just
understood the material so well. I didn't even have to direct him that much. He just understood instinctually how to do the lines. He was good.
All right. And there's reasons why he can't go on YouTube, Raphael, unfortunately.
Somebody said put it on YouTube.
It's just there's reasons you can't have it on YouTube.
Can't do it on YouTube.
Similar reasons why. It's because there's a hardcore porno part of it. There's shows penetration at one point, and they don't allow that on YouTube. So you got to go to Vimeo for that.
No, but also YouTube really compresses sound in a way that is, kind of sometimes unsavory to audiophiles.
I would have ideally not put my comedy special on YouTube. I would have. If there was more traffic and stuff on Vimeo, or more of a chance that people could discover it on Vimeo, I would have kept it there because the visual compression was not good on as good on YouTube as it was on Vimeo. Vimeo looked clean. But I was going to say one last thing about YouTube is there's a reason why I have my short film I Don't Dance on Vimeo and not on YouTube. So there you go.
But you know what? You can watch the trailer on YouTube for Alvin.
Vimeo is awesome. It's just unfortunately people don't use it enough though. Is a problem.
Yeah. And hey, you can write comments and do likes on Vimeo like you do on YouTube.
Yeah, you could do all this stuff. It's obviously geared towards filmmakers more, but it's just unfortunately it's hard for people to just. I mean, I don't know. It's just not as popular as YouTube. So anyway, all right, enough of that. So.
And there's no ads,
If you want to see all the previous after show debriefs or previous episodes, just go to the playlist on this channel called the Chicken Coop, and you can see all that there. And hopefully next week Laura's going to be back. I think she is, and I think we're going to just go to the after show debrief. Right? I've mentioned everything I need to mention. Right, Chicken Jessica?
Yeah, and just a reminder, if you're a new member or if you just don't remember, you can find the debrief link in the description of this video that you're watching right now.
And we're going to just be there in just a couple minutes after we're done here. We'll be over there and we're going to, keep going there. Okay. More commercials. And I'm going to show you the side of my box of the game, and yes, Nicky.
I just got an email notification just now saying Alvin was accepted into the New York Shorts Film Festival.
Hey, congratulations. There you go. Wow. Very good.
There you go.
There you go. Okay,
if you're in the New York area and you want to watch it live on a big screen, that'll happen in October. So there you go.
That's cool. All right. That's it. My name is Brent Weinbach. The name of the show is The Chicken Coop. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week, or we'll see you in just a little bit. Bye-bye.